Can Boris Johnson remain at the head of the British government? That question has become less taboo by the day after a bruising week for the Conservative leader. Scandal after scandal putting his authority in doubt. The latest allegations, the Daily Telegraph reporting there was a drunken party in Downing Street on the eve of Prince Philip's funeral last year. That same evening, the Queen was mourning her late husband alone due to rules banning indoor mixing between people from different households. The news has left even top Conservatives seething.
Like everybody, I think, who's read this story this morning, like you as well, I was shocked. I was shocked to read it. This is a particularly sombre time, of course, for our whole country. The whole nation shared with Her Majesty in her mourning.
I think the events that took place on that evening were wholly unacceptable and completely insensitive and should never have happened.
Roger Gale is among several MPs who have publicly confirmed they've sent a letter to the Tories' 1922 committee. If 15% of Conservative MPs do so, a vote of no confidence is held. And if the Tory leader gets less than half of the vote, he or she is ousted, and the party holds a leadership contest. Boris Johnson has apologized for attending another party in May, a bring-your-own-booze garden party that the Prime Minister said he thought was a work event. He has urged people to await the conclusions of an investigation that is currently being led by senior civil servant Sue Gray. She's expected to publish her findings by the end of the month.
He's weathered a series of storms, but the so-called Partygate scandal could become a tipping point for Boris Johnson. On Wednesday, the British Prime Minister delivered a carefully worded apology to the House of Commons for attending an alcohol-fuelled gathering during lockdown in May 2020. The party happened as millions were cut off from family and friends and even barred from visiting dying relatives in hospital. Several senior Tories, including former Junior Minister Caroline Noakes and MP William Cragg, say it's time for the Prime Minister to go. Another, Roger Gale, says it's clear Johnson had misled Parliament and was politically a dead man walking. The leader of the Scottish Conservative Party now intends to write to the 1922 committee, which organised